People are just in awe of what this young man can do and how he pushes the limits.
When I'm in the rings, I'm like a butterfly because everything just flows.
When Alex gets up there, it is just amazing, but my stomach is just churning the whole entire time, thinking that if he were to fall, the possibility of injuring that leg would be so terrible.
Alex was almost 4 years old when he was adopted from a Romanian orphanage by his American parents. Shortly after arriving at his new home, he was diagnosed with polio.
After we brought him home, we took him up to Scottish Rite. We've had several great doctors looking after him. Dr. Sucato presently follows him.
Texas Scottish Rite Hospital really started with the treatment of the patient who had polio, which is a condition in which virus affects the neurologic structures so that weakness and paralysis happens in the lower extremities and or the upper extremities. It's interesting that Alex Milner is a patient who came to us with that diagnosis, a diagnosis we don't see much today. So the treatment sort of came full circle, that this is how the hospital started, and here we are in the 21st century seeing a patient with polio.
Every time he walked in the door, he would say something about gymnastics. He was just, I don't know, we were just able to connect. It felt more like friends than a doctor's meeting. Like, I looked forward to going to Scottish Rite.
At a very young age, Alex found something else he looked forward to: gymnastics.
We were interested in getting him into some kind of sports because he was a handful. He was always climbing on something, swinging off of something, just a little monkey. The gymnastics, it was hard to find the right coaches because everybody wanted to teach lower body skills.
We were expecting the coach to say no, but Mom kind of talked him into it.
The first few thoughts for the first few weeks is, what am I going to do with this kid? This kid is very talented. I mean, he came in and was doing things that my high school kids weren't even doing.
I've been with Coach Loya for over 6 years now, and it's been a crazy 6 years.
Alex gets up to do the rings, and the whole auditorium got quiet. And before you know it, the other gymnasts that are on the floor doing their vaults or their floor routine just stop, turn, and watch. You don't hear anybody saying, look, there's the kid with that disabled leg. You hear, look, there's Alex.
Alex's parents went to great lengths to adopt 3 more children from Romania, Alex's biological siblings. This young gymnast knows the importance of family and extended family, like the gymnastics team.
Special memory I have on Alex on the team was his last ring routine at state. Just realizing that Alex is no longer going to be on my team. He's a senior, he's graduating. This is his last high school routine. If you watch the video, there's a moment where I pick him up and then I put my I put my head on his back, and I was like, thank you, God, for bringing Alex to me.
With his winning attitude and a little help from Texas Scottish Rite Hospital, Alex continues to be a strong competitor in everything he does.
And the care that he has received from the staff, everywhere from secretaries to janitors to the nurses and the doctors, no one's rushing. Everybody sits back and treats him like a total person.
I just want to show people, just because you got a problem, doesn't matter what it is, don't be afraid to go out there and try. You may fail, and you will fail. Oh, will you fail? But in the end, failure is only temporary. Success is what counts, and it feels great when you succeed at something.
Texas Scottish Rite Hospital for Children, giving children back their childhood.